Drake's love for strippers is on another level, dude. He wasted $1 million on strippers in just one night, but that's nothing compared to Drake's $100 million jet or his $2.1 million gold shoes. As if these are not enough. He also spent $100 million to buy a park. This guy needs therapy. He's been seen throwing all sorts of parties and buying dumb stuffs. Let me just show you some of them so you can judge by yourself. Drake is definitely rich enough to buy whatever the hell he wants. He has one of the most expensive jewelry collections of any celebrity, starting with a chain from the legend Frank Ocean himself. The chain was worn by Frank at the 2021 Met Gala. It features over 9,000 diamonds and 18-karat white gold, and it is worth $1.9 million. But that is not all. After he made the purchase, he and his guys went to a Houston strip club that night with all kinds of expensive whips and left over $1 million on the dance floor for the girls. I would say Drake is no stranger to clubbing, even saying in multiple songs that he personally hires strippers. It is obvious he loves them so much that he even bought a club in Houston called the Ballet for millions. Drake claimed it wasn't a strip club, but instead a new dance experience for amazing women. That sounds like a strip club to me. Yeah, Drake's definitely a hooper, but obviously he wasn't an NBA player. He's an ambassador for the Toronto Raptors. Even though it was controversial, he received a championship ring from the team, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. So he got a custom ring made with 30-karat diamonds, more than any NBA ring in history, and that's why it's worth $150,000. Drake's also got a watch where he can literally keep up his gambling addiction on the move. This is the Jacob & Co. Astronomia Casino, and it's got a whole operational roulette table on the 8th floor. Drake's customized version is worth over $600K. Just when you think Drake would stop spending, he buys something more expensive. This next item could send Drake to prison for over 10 years. When he bought cover art for his upcoming album Her Loss, he got sued for using a fake Vogue cover. Copyright infringement has a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison, so he had to pay a $4 million fine, a small price to pay to avoid prison, which would have changed his life forever. I'm pretty sure Kendrick Lamar would have been so happy seeing Drake behind bars. But Drake's life actually changed when he discovered two of the most expensive rings in the history of the NBA, because he inspired him to rap. So he got two Jesus pendants with Tupac's face on him, costing $300,000 a piece. But that's not where Drake's Tupac obsession stops. Apparently, when you sit down on his heated toilet seats, Tupac's Hits Him Up starts playing on a loop. Lil Yachty said it gets pretty annoying though, but Drake bought his craziest Tupac item at an auction. They were selling Pac's famous crown ring, which Pac wore during his last public appearance on the MTV Music Awards, just days before he was murdered. He put down $1.02 million for the ring, making it the most valuable hip-hop artifact ever sold. But you already know he had to get a piece of jewelry made for his brand, OVO, so he copped an owl pendant made of over a pound of gold with diamonds all over it, worth about $2 million. Then he got together with Pharrell Williams and bought a golden Sony PSP and over $3 million worth of bling from him. That's not even the dumbest piece in his collection though, because one day a fan commented on his post saying his teeth looked dirty. That comment must have gotten to Drake because he responded by saying, "I have a pink diamond in my tooth. I brush with activated charcoal before any club night where I will see strippers." I don't know why he got a diamond that small. It just looks like there's constantly food stuck in his teeth. That little speck of a diamond is worth $15K, but his biggest jewelry purchase showed that Drake's the biggest simp. He got a necklace made to symbolize his past engagements, and you know that's gotta be a whole lot of baddies. 42 diamonds for 42 girls? No way he proposed that many times. The necklace itself has 351 carats of diamonds mounted in 18-karat white gold. Every diamond was hand-selected, which put the cost at $12.5 million. Gosh, that's more than my whole net worth. His jewelry collection altogether is worth about $50 million. Even though Drake likes to lavish on himself, he also gives back to his fans. He's known to give out Louis bags or Channel bags to girls in the audience, but one fan got something unexpected. During one of his shows, Drake saw someone in the audience holding up a sign saying the fan had spent all of his furniture money just to see him perform live. Drake felt so bad that he told the fan he'd give him 50 grand for the love. I'm pretty sure you'd agree it's kind of dumb to spend all your money on a concert ticket, but I guess it ended up working out for him. But 50K is nothing to Drake because Drake also owns the most expensive shoes ever made, and you can't even wear them. They're actually more of an art piece than shoes because they're made of solid gold. They're a collaboration with Drake's record label OVO and the Air Jordan 10s. The artist that made these said he chose the 10s because they have one of the best designs. I mean, just look at these. I understand why Drake paid $2.1 million for them. They weigh more than 100 pounds though. Imagine trying to hit a jumper with these shoes, but all these are nothing compared to his private jet called Air Drake, and it's worth an absolutely insane amount. The late legend Virgil Abloh designed the artwork that wraps the plane. It features a blue sky and Drake's OVO owl Apple logo on the tail. On the inside, he's got 3 private suites, 2 living rooms, and a business lounge. Hit the subscribe button to find out more juicy facts about your favorite celebrities.